What's happening? One type of deck that really gets neglected are the dark types. I had fun making two different ones. One being Darkrai VSTAR, two being Arbok EX. Both were phenomenal. So I thought, what could I do? Why don't we make a super deck with Darkrai VSTAR and Arbok EX? You can either play a little bit of control, and then you can come finish them off with a 300 plus attack from Darkrai VSTAR. So I had to take the two decks, take bits and pieces, and put them together. This was a fun one to build. Let's see the deck list. Alright, so for the deck list, we got Darkrai VSTAR. We are going to play a 2-2 line of Darkrai VSTAR. Also, the Arbok Ekans 2-2. We're going to play the Galarian Moltres V along with the Galarian Moltres, the one prizer. That stuff kind of stays the same. They both still serve the same purpose they did before, as this is a one prizer deep late in the game. If maybe they have two cards left and you can come up with the Galarian Moltres, take a 220 knockout hopefully, and only have a one prizer up there. The Galarian Moltres V, every time you have energy in the discard, is going to let you take it from the discard using its Dire Flame Wings ability. Once during your turn, you may attach a dark energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. You can't do it more than once per turn. Hence, we only need one in there. So for the engine in this one, I'm going to run the 2-2 Bidoof Bibarel. And then I also am going to have a Squawkabilly, because you don't mind for certain cards, such as your energies, to go into the discard on turn 1 and reset your hand to 6 right at the beginning of the game. All right, so for the trainers, pretty much all stays the same combo in the decks with the 4 Battle VIP, 4 Dark Patch, 1 Switch, 1 Escape Rope. Kind of mix and match from the 2 decks that we made previously. 4 Ultra Ball, 2 Nest Ball, a Pal Pad, Collapse Stadium, and a Mesagoza. For the supporters, same ones. 2 Boss, 2 Iono, 4 Judge for the Disruption, and 2 Professor's Research. Also have that Roxanne for a comeback card. The Arbok still gets that Rigid Band. That leaves 13 energy. So the cool thing about the deck is you can play it both ways. You can play Arbok in the beginning and keep attaching all that energy from all the dark energy using the abilities and everything, and then at the end come up with Darkrai VSTAR for a giant knockout up to 390. Or you can play it as a traditional Darkrai VSTAR deck. Depending on what Pokemon come out, what cards you come out, you have 2 different ways to play the same exact deck. Let's see it in action. Okay, we're going against Mimikyu and a Banette. So, let's get a Ekans out. And we can put the Rigid Band on that. And we can put the energy down, and then we can hit end turn. Alright, so next turn, fortunately we have 2 Dark Patch in our hand. Obviously there's no energy in the discard, so we're going to have to judge next turn. And they're gonna try to, oh, they're gonna Crushing Hammer already? Good, Tails. Perfect. It stays there. So yeah, we're gonna, really? And another Tails. That's what I like to see. Alright, they're gonna Fog Crystal for, I'm gonna assume, let's see, what do we have here? Flip a coin if heads, energy is opponent. Discard energy, so it's only 30. Oh, we can attack with the Moltres then later. Sweet. So the Moltres will get through the Mimikyu, which is what I was trying to think of. All right, we got an Iono, we got a Bidoof, we've got nothing. All right, end turn. All right, so we judged them. Next, we're gonna Iono. We need energy. We need, we need energy. Greninja would help. Energy would help. And they got a Mimikyu V. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during turn, you may prevent all damage done to this Pokemon V attacks from your opponents until the end of your opponent's next turn. All right, so we can't boss that up. Which I don't think we were going to anyway. However, Barry draws 3 cards, I believe. Okay, come on. They're going to hit us I mean, they're weak. So this Ekans would do 60 damage, but then we would get knocked out. So we can't do that. Alright, and the Mimikyu EX. You may switch this Pokemon which one of your bench. This attack does 30 damage for each energy attached to both actives. Alright, we only have a couple turns, and then we got to get rid of... Yeah, where were you, Battle VIP, before? Alright, so we're going to Iono 6 cards, and we need some good ones here. Let's see, we got the V-Star, so that's good. We got the V-Star, and that's all we have. Is there anything I need in there? No, I don't only have one item. Can't squawk, can't do anything. Holy cow. Where's our energy? There's 12 energy missing. A little bit frustrating. Now, if we lose because... Well, three tails and crushing hammer. That's gonna hurt. Considering we only have one energy out there. This could be really bad. Alright, we're gonna Iono again. I mean, I know I'm giving them cards, but I got nothing else here. Can't squawk. I mean, the good thing is we bought another turn because of the V-Star. But I have no energy. Alright, let's Nest Ball. Let's get some stuff out of the deck. I'm going to need another Darkrai. I'm going to need a Radiant Greninja because I'm going to Iono here and hope I get some energy. I need some energy here. Please. I'm going to get 4 energy. Watch this. 3. Yeah. Okay, but we're good because now at least we can start to play the game. Alright, there's our Arbok. Okay. We can now Dark Patch to the Arbok. We can then put our energy for turn on the Arbok. That's okay. I can put down the Galarian Moltres for Dire Flame Wings, but I'm also going to need another V-Star. So let's put that down now. I don't need the Mesagoza play yet. Do I have a switch? Possibly? No. We have only 2 Nest Ball. Alright, so we're done. Alright, so they're going to take... So they're going to take another hit with Darkrai VStar with the Mimikyu. Now, I probably should have attached to Moltres, but I can do that now because I can Radiant Greninja, this one, and then Dark Patch to it, and then come up and hit this Mimikyu. Yeah. Alright, there's an Ultra Ball. We are going to conceal cards. Here we go. We got another Darkrai. We got no energy. So I can Dark Patch to my Galarian Moltres there. Do I want to... Nope, there's nothing else I need. Do I have 2 Dark Patches? Yeah, let's get them back out using... Because we're going to get hit anyway. So now we have 2 Dark Patches back in our hand. Which, if we get a supporter card, we can use them to get back, at least back in our deck. So we really don't need another Darkrai V or V-Star down. Because we need... the Moltres is the key here. Because Moltres is going to take care of this Mimikyu. And then once we do that, we can start playing with the Arbok. Mimikyu VMax. Oh, we're going to be able to knock that out. Put 4 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon any way you like. If you use Escerola's Premonition from your hand during this turn, place 13 counters instead. So we know we're going to see that one. And then discard a random card from your opponent's hand. Okay. So, let's come up with the Arbok. And now I get the switch. Unbelievable. So I can't Dark Patch. I got nothing. I can Ultra Ball these 2 away to try to thin the deck here. That's what I'm trying to do. I can get up a barrel. Finally. Got a Bibarel. Okay. So what are we doing here? What are we doing? We can Bibarel. I don't want to switch. Because I really wanted to use... I need an energy. Please? No. Darkrai VStar. Let's put it down. Because it does attack for 2 energy. And we're weak. So it does 0. It does 0, but do we get 2 cards away? Does the effect still happen? Yes, okay. So at least we get 2 cards away. I thought it did. So we are thinning them down here. They got rid of 2 more cards. I mean, they do get to pick them. But you're thinning their deck. Alright, so what we really need is energy on this Galarian Moltres to come up. Or we need a boss. Oh, they're going to come up. Now what are they going to do? 120 or 13? There's the premonition, so they do get 13 damage counters. There's the Banette. There's the premonition. Your opponent reveals their hand and you draw a card for each of their trainers. So I had 3. So they got 3 cards. Alright, they're using ominous numbers. Oh, they're taking out the Beebs. Okay. But we hit for 150, so we're going to come back with the knockout. I don't know if they know that. Because unless they're... Yeah, no, they're weak to dark. So we're going to come out with a knockout here. Oh, we're going to get that. Okay, so we can judge. We can dark patch to the Moltres. Okay, we're looking good here. We can judge. We can put the VStar down. We did already VStar, but... and do we want to judge? Oh, yeah. Let's judge. Yeah, that's the whole point of this deck, right? Judge them to 4 cards and then get rid of 2. And we have now our Galarian Moltres ready to go. That's okay with the damage. Do I want to put 2 in there? Yeah, we want to put judges in there. We want to put both judges in there. Judge. So now we got 2 more supporters in there. We're going to do the 300. We're going to knock them down to 2 cards. Boom. And we get 2 prize cards. We're going to make a comeback here. They got rid of 2 Mimikyus. 1 and 2. We're going to start from the left and move our way to the right and see what happens. Oh, we get 3! Because it was a VMax. Oh, it was a VMax. Okay, so now I can get another Bibarel. I didn't realize it was VMax. Alright, so now we got 3. So we only need to take out 2 more. So we had our switch. We don't have our switch now. But we got a boss. So we can boss up anything that is weak, that is going to be a pain, or that has energy on it. Alright, so we can't do the Mimikyu EX. We also can't do the Mimikyu because I think it just came down, right? So we're going to get rid of this Banette. Not gonna... I'm going to boss up the Banette. Take 2 prize cards. Hit it for 300. Put him down to 1. And there you go. We only need 1 more. As long as this Moltres is good to go. We'll take 4 and 6. Dark patch and energy. Wow. No wonder I couldn't find any. Alright. Are there energy? There's no energy in the discard. So we can conceal cards now. They're going to Ghost Eye. That's fine. Because we're going to conceal cards and we're going to need another boss. Or we're just going to get rid of... Let's see if we can get a switch. Because if we get a switch, we can knock this out for the win. Or we can boss. Well, this was down. Is it weak? It is weak. We're good. We can boss up the Mimikyu for the win. And we're going to put him to a 0 card hand. Obviously, that means nothing since we won. And there we go. Win for Arbok and Darkrai. All right, we're going first. They got Lumineon. Doesn't tell us much, does it? It does not. So, since we got to, we're gonna, yeah, I'm gonna take that. So I can start, and I'm gonna put it on the Darkrai, even though I have the Escape Rope, because your Darkrai V can attack at least next turn for 50, at least. And if we can get a third energy on it somehow, if we Escape Rope and do some switch shenanigans at the same time. All right, so we got a Palkia. I'm going to assume Palkia with, is it Chenpao? Or is it a straight up Palkia build? I guess time will tell. The good thing is they've lost their Lumineous sign unless they're able to, they got two choices, right? You can, oh, I saw a V-Union piece. Okay, so this is the Greninja V-Union? Is that what I saw? Interesting. Interesting deck. Let's see. Now, the problem is when we use Arbok's attack, we're helping them get rid of their pieces. Yeah, Greninja V-Union. So it kind of is like, do I want to keep attacking with Arbok? I don't know. I mean, usually we try to do that in the beginning. And they got a second Lumineon. This is going to be an interesting game here. Alright, so we're going to... worst case scenario, we hit for 50 on the next turn. Alright. They're going to Iono us. Good. No, they're going to Iono next turn. Alright, so Nest Ball. We're going to get the Doofster here. We're going to attach there. And just for... we're going to put 50 damage on the Palkia. Yes. So now we've lowered it to, I believe it's 280. So now it's 230. Irida. Alright, Irida is going to... well, they got an Iono. Weird. So now Palkia can do 200 damage. But the next turn they can't attack. Can they get 3 energy on it? Uh-oh, they got some pieces here. They got one piece of Greninja V-Union. Let's see, attach up to 2 energy cards from your discard to this Pokemon. They're not going to do that. Here's another piece. Let's see what that piece says. That piece says, Ninja Body, whenever your opponent plays an item card from their hand, prevent all effects done to this Pokemon. Okay, that's not going to affect us there either. It's going to be that big damage that they do. That's going to be the problem. All right, so they're at 280. They're actually going to do less damage, even though, but it is only one more. They don't have it, so we're gonna be able to hit it again. Ooh, with an Ultra Ball. If I Ultra Ball it, well, yeah, let's Ultra Ball. I mean, why wouldn't we? Oh, we're gonna Ultra Ball for the Bibarel. Let's Ultra Ball for the Bibarel, and now we can get cards, and we don't have to worry about Ionos in late game. All right, what do we got here? What do we got? We got energy there. I guess I could have put them to sleep. That would have been a better play. Hello. All right, let's see. Let's judge, because I know they have an Iono. So we're going to put them down to cards. All right, let's hit 50. Yeah, that could have been a misplay there. Well, it's not that it could have been. It was. So now we judge them. If they don't have an energy, no harm, no foul. But if they do... well, are they going to Greninja or are they going to put it on there? So they do. I'm going to... oh, they're going to Nest Ball. They don't have an energy. Oh, we got lucky there. So I'm going to put this other energy on to... let's see if they come up. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got lucky with that judge. Do I want to put the Mesagoza? 100%. I'm going to because I'm actually... Because I only attack for 120, but I'm going to attack for 130 and put them to sleep. And it was tails. Alright, let's get some cards. Get 2 cards. We could Iono. I am not Ionoing. I am playing the smart. And they're asleep. I know they don't have energy. And they stay asleep. Sweet. So we're going to get a knockout. Using, I don't know the last time I used the Dark Void attack, it is called. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. They're going to Mesagoza, probably for the V-Star. Now, this one's already evolved, so that's not going to help them there. We are going to get a knockout. This is not bad. Yeah, we're going to get the knockout. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you're awake. Cool. But you're about to be knocked out. Alright, we got a Bidoof Bibarel line here. Let's just Iono. Yep, we're going to Iono. Because now I can try to get the V-Star. Got Dark Patch. We got a Moltres. So we're going to put the Moltres down. We're going to put that down. We're going to try to Mesagoza again. Because I need the Arbok. I need an Arbok. I need an Arbok. There's no energy in the discard, right? So I can't use Dark Patch. Oh my god, I'm only at 210. There's Galarian Moltres. Let's put that down. And we can attach an energy there. Do I want to? No, I don't, actually. I don't because I want to save it for, hopefully, the Arbok there. 50 or 130. It actually doesn't matter. But we're going to do the 130. They're asleep, but they're knocked out. Okay. So, let's see what we got here. We're going to get 2 prize cards. That's good because I need something else. Got a Judge. Alright, I got 2 Judges and a Research with the Dark Patch. Alright, so I can put this down. Hopefully the Mesagoza can finally hit heads. So I can get an Arbok. Because they have now 9 cards. Now, there is a bunch of energy in their hand. That much we know. But they got tails, so they can't use their V-Star. That's what they were going to try to do there. So we want to try... See, they're going to Pokestop. They're going to try to get an Ultra Ball. They got a Heavy Ball. They got a Heavy Ball. That even if Palkia V-Star is in there, you can't get V-Star with the Heavy Ball. Probably already know their prize cards. Nope, they're going to play it. I mean, you might as well. You get to see your prize cards. Alright, so do I research to Judge away? I don't have the Mesagoza play now. I mean, if I research 2 Judge away and a Dark Patch, jeez. Now the question is, do I make him fall asleep? Even if I get the V-Star? Oh, I'm going to Judge. They have 9 cards in hand. Okay. Wrong. They're going to Iono. Which, thank you very much. I do get 4 cards. Which I was going to take 4 cards anyway. Let's see what we get. There's the Arbok. Alright, we got an Arbok. We have a collapsed stadium. We're looking good. Alright. Arbok goes down. I'm not going to play the collapsed stadium. Yes, I am. No, because I want that Greninja. How much energy in the discard? None. Alright, so let's just Ultra Ball for the Greninja. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to Ultra Ball the Greninja. Put that down. We can now get 5 new cards. We're getting through this deck here. Now we're cooking. So I can get an Ultra Ball, I can Judge, I can Boss. I can definitely Dire Flame Wings. I can conceal cards. Now we're moving. I can get the Darkrai. I can get a Dark Patch. Let's put that on this one. I can now get the Ultra Ball. Now the question is, do I attach it? Well, let's see how many I got here. All right, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 270. Yes, we are gonna attach it because I want to make sure we got the knockout. Do I want to judge or boss? Yeah, let's judge. Judge is always good. I mean, I guess I could have saved the boss, but judge is always good. And 270. Yeah. Okay. I was thinking about using the VStar, but I can use it next turn. There's an Arbok and a... Wow, we had both prized. Good thing we got them. No wonder I couldn't find the Arbok. Alright, so Palkia, if they V-Star, maxes out at 260. So we're safe, unless they have a choice belt, of course. They get a choice belt. Alright, is what it is. Alright, they're going to Melanie. Now they're going to Melanie into the choice belt. So we just need 1 energy as long as we survive, which we have. So this was more of a Darkrai VStar taking care of business. Okay, they're going to get the other piece. Are they going to come up? Now, if they get the Greninja V Union, I got to knock it out somehow. Alright, they're going to Super Rod. Honestly, my last turn, I totally forgot about the Greninja V Union. Do they have all 4 pieces? 1, 2. Let's see, they Super Rodded stuff back in. 1, 2, 3. They only have 3. And they hit for 220. Once I attach the energy, we win. So there it is. There's no energy in the discard. Actually, I don't need to. I hit for 300. Good enough. Didn't even need my V-Star. There we go. 6-0. Against a Palkia, Chen Pal V, and Greninja V Union. Darkrai. Oh, there was my switch I needed before. Alright, our turn first. Going against Charizard. Here we go. Got a good base here. We're going to put down... Let's see, the Galarian Moltres? No, we have a switch in hand. So, we're going to play that. Do I want to Ultra Ball this away? No. I don't want to Ultra Ball anything away. Because I do want to get the Greninja, but... Need a Greninja and a Bidoof. Alright, let's see if we can stop them from getting their Charmander. So I need a bunch of energy. So maybe a Iona would help here. We need an Iona. Let's get an Iona. Alright, so there they got their Generator. Never seen a Charizard deck play Generator. Anna Gardenia's Vigor? So that means they got some grass Pokemon in here too. With a Regieleki. Huh. Weird looking deck. Let's take care of it. Alright, there's their attach for turn. They're going to retreat into the Raikou so they can fleet foot into another card. Alright, yeah, I really need a supporter here because I don't want to Ultra Ball anything away, and I have a bunch of useless cards. Useless right now. Another Regieleki. Trying to... Ooh. This is a tough one. This is definitely a tough one. Got to try to figure out what our... how we're going to win this. I mean, without any energy, we're not going to win anything. But... we got to try to figure this out. They already attached for turn. Okay, so maybe they just played the Gardenia's Vigor just for draw. Alright, I could play the Ultra Ball with the switch, and then I can Dark Patch it back. This will give me, let's go with, do I want a Bidoof or... Bidoof. No, let's do this. Yeah. Let's get the Greninja. Put this down. I'm not going to Dark Patch yet, but I could Dire Flame Wings. No, I'm not going to do that either. It's going to take too long. I'll probably get hit out before anyway. Only because it's in the active. I'm going to hope for a supporter. I can always Dark Patch before I use a supporter. So right now we're looking for an Iono or a Judge. Even a Research. I mean, that would get rid of a Dark Patch, but an Energy would help. There's what, still 12 in the deck somewhere? 12 out of 50? What do they got going on here? They're going to Nest Ball. They're going to put someone else down. I have no idea what's coming up. Another Raikou. Okay. So 2 Raikou, 2 Charmander, and 2 Regieleki. They attach for turn. There's their Charmeleon. So we're not going to stop with the rare candy block here or anything. Alright, so slowly. Oh, we can boss. We can Dire Flame Wings. I did ask for a supporter. That wasn't the one. Let's boss the Charmander. And again, I'm not going to Dire Flame Wings. There's only one in there. Because I do want to Dark Patch it to the Ekans. Unless we get Iono'd. That could be a waste. Since I have the Dark Patch in me. So I'm going to use the Dark Patch before I keep flirting with these Ionos. Because they're gonna use one. There's a double turbo. Okay, and they attach it to the Regieleki. Interesting. It's definitely an interesting game here. And we're both drawn dead. Pal Pad. It's just the boss. Alright, so like I said, I'm just gonna before I mess up. And that's it. Alright, so I've got the Ekans ready to go for an Arbok as long as I get another energy. So I need another energy so I can Radiant Greninja, and then I could Dark Patch to it. So an energy is what we need. We need an energy. We still have now 11 out of 48. There's 11 out of 48. So are they able to switch or escape rope? So the Regieleki is, yeah, they're gonna do 100, then they're gonna take 100 less damage. And they have, yeah, that boss worked. Now the Pal Pad, the Battle VIP, unbelievable. We have nothing, no draw. We are bricking bad, but so are they. All right, needed another supporter. That's not a boss this time. Iono would be the best, but although they have nothing, I mean, I can Pal Pad the boss back in. And then if I get a research, I'm just going to have to just bite the bullet on the Dark Patch. Okay, they did not attach to the Charmander and retreat. I mean, that's what I would have done. At this point, you can get really another Dark Patch. Ugh. Where are my supporters? Literally have, I don't know how many draw supporters. But they're not coming. I mean, it's bricking, but they're bricking. The boss saved us. As of right now. Alright, there's their electric generator. They still don't have a switch, an escape rope, or an attack. Really? Really? Another battle VIP? I mean, come on. Neither of us has an Iono here. Or a research. I need a research. I'd be researching away 2 Dark Patch. At this point, I just want to play the game. They're not even playing. There it is. Got one. Alright, let's start this game. Here we go. Alright, got my Rigid Band. We can put that down. I see that. We got my Darkrai VStar. There's that. Since they have everything, let's put this down. Get the Doofster. And I can get a Dark Patch. Oh, I might even get a Dark Patch and an Ultra Ball next. I don't know. We'll see. Let's collapse Stadium since they have a full bench. So they're either getting rid of the Raikou or the Charmeleon. I'm going to assume the Raikou, since it has no energy on it, right? Now we can't judge. We can judge next turn if need be. And I was right. I don't want a Darkrai VStar. So let's see what we ionoed them into. So now they have 7 cards that they did not have before. Are they able to play the game? I did. Not very well, but I did. So I could either judge. So they got the Regieleki VMax. They got 2. So I can either judge or I can Ultra Ball for the Bibarel and then use that. And let's see how many cards they end up with. Right now they have 4. This is definitely one weird deck here. Okay. So if they have 5, if I judge them but they won't have anything, let's see what... So there's the EXP share, there's another Charmeleon. Yeah, I'm not going to judge. I think I'm just going to Bibarel because at least I'll get 5 new cards. Ooh, there's one of the new cards, Bill's Transfer. Look at the top 8 cards of your deck. You may reveal any number of Pokemon you find there and put them into your hand. Shuffle everything else back into your deck. And so they're going to energy recycler. So they put 2 back. I got the Charizard. Oh, it's the EX. It's the other EX. Okay, so they're going to try to hit us out in one shot, but they have no energy. Maybe maybe this is going to be the Charizard EX to put energy on it. I have a bunch of lightning. They still can't attack. There's been no attacking. Alright, do I want to get rid of 2 judges? I have no idea. Or I can get rid of... I can get the Dark Patch. I need energy though. Alright, let's judge. Let's see what happens. Oh my god, that was not a play. Oh, pay attention. I just gave them 4 cards. Okay, Ultra Ball. Okay, there's a research. Alright, so now we got something to work with next round. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to put this down. We've got something to work with. Let's Mesagoza for nothing. I can't play anything. I still have no energy. I can Dire Flame Wings. How much energy is in there? Just the 1. I really want to get it onto there. I only have 1 Dark Patch, but I do have an Ultra Ball. So let's use that. Yep. Let's fix our mistake here. So we're gonna get the Dark Patch and the Ultra Ball, and now I'm gonna get the. So I'm gonna Dark Patch to the Ekans, and then I'm going to get this, get this, get this, get rid of those. I'm gonna keep the research because God only knows I've had the brickiest game I've ever seen. And now I can Bibarel. Alright, so now let's see 4 cards. Let's see an Arbok. I got an energy for turn. Let's put it on... What do they got here? They're going to come up and hit this out, I'm assuming. So let's put it on the Moltres. And end turn. Yeah, I'm going to put it on the Moltres for 1 prize attacker. Because I'm really not able to hit these guys out. And I don't want to keep sending up 2 prize attackers, 2 prize attackers. So, alright, next we'll be able to play the game again. I can either put in the energy in the discard for a Dark Patch by using, or I can Do I want to research this whole thing away? I got 2 judges. Alright, so I can put the 2 judges back in. So, I mean, I guess I did judge them into four new cards, but yeah, I think I'm going to put 2 judges back in. Put some energy in the discard. And then hope I find my switch again. Alright, let's attach return. No, I think I'm going to change my mind here now that an energy popped out. Now 2 energies. Alright, let's Pal Pad the 2 judges back in. Judge and a boss. Now we'll do a judge and a boss. And now we will research. We did not get it. We're going to Mesagoza. Wow, I got nothing. I had nothing I needed. Okay, I did get that. So, I've got an Arbok. Okay, so I have energy in the discard. I can Dark Patch. Boom. Let's put one on Moltres. Let's Dark Patch the other one to Darkrai VStar. Alright, so now I've got a bunch of energy out here. It's just who do I come up with to attack? I could even... because there's another energy there. So, let's do it. Because now, if I don't get knocked out, I'll actually be able to attack next turn. Which I guess I could have done that before. Okay, because now I can Radiant Greninja this energy into the discard, Dire Flame Wings to it, and hopefully get another energy attach, and finally attack. We have played 6 way too long and not attacked. Alright, there's a Mesagoza. I don't need that anymore. They're going to get a Tails. Now, the thing is, these Regileckies hit for 220. How do we only have 16, 17 cards left? And there's been no attack. And there's still not. Alright, there's going to be attack this one. There has to be. They're going to balls. Alright. I can Dire Flame Wings that one. Give me another energy. Really? Alright, judge, boss. I don't have... we're just going to judge. We're going to judge to get an energy. I need another energy, although there's not many in the deck. Finally. Escape Rope. Alright. Depending on what they come up with. This one does... this deck is 50 more damage for... well, it only does 20. Okay, so we're definitely coming up with the Arbok. And then we're going to... so we judged. Now we're going to Arbok. Menacing Fangs. We'll knock him down to 2. And we're going to trade. So now the Moltres will definitely Dire Flame Wings that energy. I don't need to Mesagoza. Let's get rid of their hand. Alright, we finally got the first attack off. Oh, and there's a Zapdos. There's the other Charizard. Alright, so I got rid of 2 energy. Alright, here we go. We're going to be able to Arbok. And the Dire Flame Wings Moltres does 190. Also does 30 damage to itself. So we got to be careful with that one. I mean, it could come up at the end of the game. Although this Galarian Moltres is definitely the end of the game. Alright, so like 250 thanks to that Rigid Band. And I've got nothing. Alright, 50, 150. There it is. Alright, we get the first knockout of the game here. Alright, so they get rid of a Raikou and a Rare Candy. Alright, 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Here we go. All right, got a boss and an energy. All right, so I can put the energy on the V-Star. We're good. And then we'll have 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're hitting for 240. So we're going to boss up this Zapdos and knock that out for 2 prizes. I'm going to Brave Wing. Oh, that just barely knocked us out. All right. So, but we are going to boss up the Zapdos. We're going to put the energy down. And we got another boss. We could win this. We're going to Dire Flame Wings to get more energy here. Okay. We're going to boss the Zapdos. Let's Mesagoza. See what we can get here. Nothing. Got nothing else to play, so we are gonna Dark Pulse for 270. Alright, if we can survive this turn, which I think we should be able to do, and we need 2 energy. There's 1. Is there 1 in the discard? There it is, so we can Dire Flame Wings. We got win in hand. So Arbok took care of lowering their hand, even after I judged them with no cards. And Darkrai VStar attached all this energy here is going to take a knockout on a 330 Charizard. Because I don't think they're able to get 3 energy on this. They came up with it because it has 330. All right, Bill's transfer is look at the top 8 cards. You may reveal a number of Pokemon and put them into your hand. They got a Raikou. All right, they're going to put the Raikou. They come up with the Raikou. They know we're going to hit it out. So I don't think they're going to make that move. They're going to hope we don't have the 2 energy. They're going to attach a Lightning. So they are going to retreat? No, they're going to do Brave Wing. And hope we don't have it. Unfortunately for you guys, we do. And there's another energy. Here's all my energy. All right, so, I mean, once we started attacking, we won in 3 turns. We just couldn't get the attack off there. And 330 it is for the knockout. All right, so once we got started, boom, 3 turns later, win, win, win. There we go. 3 knockouts in a row. Now, if you liked this video and you thought this deck was absolutely amazing, why don't you check out one of these 2 videos.